All right, good morning, everybody. So this week we will start off with Fight My Battles. And so we'll have the usual countdown of everything. Alyssa will welcome us, and then we'll jump right into the song. I'm going to do this song just like the track and just how we've done it over the last few times we've done this song. So yeah, pretty straightforward here. So just vocally, we'll come in on the pre-chorus. So both of those verses back to back will be Alyssa, and then we'll come in on and I believe you've overcome, staying in through the chorus. Even though it builds up, still just, it kind of goes back down, but just watch dynamics there. But we'll still be in on that first chorus with Alyssa, staying in through verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus 1. When it goes through that twice, we'll stay in, and then on the first bridge, it does the whole bridge 8 times. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you is 1. So those first 4 will just be Alyssa. We'll come in on those next ones, and then we'll stay in until pretty much the end of the song, and then those tags, we'll let Alyssa do what she needs to do on that. So when it's like, this is how I fight my battles, because usually her and Callie lead the song, and they'll do it differently, and so it's easier for us to just kind of drop out and let her do what she needs to do. So on those tags, Alyssa, feel free to do whatever works best, and then we'll plan to play through that last bridge for now, but if you don't feel like doing it, we don't have to do it. So we'll make that call Sunday morning, and we'll decide what we need to do there. So out of that, though, we'll go into our scripture reading, and so going from F to B, Miranda just kind of making sure that we fade out of F, and then when we get into B, I'll have our scripture reading, and we'll jump right into Jesus Paid It All. So verse 1 will just be me. We'll come in on the first chorus together, staying in through verse 2, second chorus, and then verse 3, I'll take that. And when before the throne I stand in him complete, Jesus died my soul to save. My lips shall still repeat, and then we'll go into chorus 2, and we'll stay in there, just continue to watch dynamics, because that chorus doesn't really build up. It kind of just sticks for a second until the big instrumentals before the bridge. So yeah, so that'll be it for that song, and then out of that, when we come back in, we're staying in until the end of the song. We'll have a crossfade into Amazing Grace. I'm just waiting for Candace to confirm completely, but I'm pretty sure it'll be in B, but I'll update everybody as needed. So verse 1 will be Candace, and verse 2, and then we'll come in on the first chorus there with her. And then from there, we'll jump into verse 3, and staying in there, staying in through the choruses, and then verse 4 will just be Candace. The earth shall soon dissolve like snow, and it'll just be Candace until the end of the song. From there, though, we'll go down, continuing in our Ephesians series, so this will be week 2, and when we come up, we'll go into King of My Heart, led by Alex. So verse 1 and chorus, verse 1 will be Alex. We'll jump in on the first chorus with her. Verse 2 will stay in. On the repeat of verse 2, we'll still stay in. Chorus, I'll take the bridge. And then, yes, through the first whole bridge, that'll just be Alex. And then we'll come back to that song, or come back to the bridge with the repeats. And then that's where we'll jump in. And then we'll just be in until the end of the song there together. So that is it for vocals. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, so nothing really new this week or different of this set. We'll just kind of keep it straightforward. So that is it for vocals. All right, band, this is where you will start the video. So kind of looking through everything, Surrounded is very straightforward. It's the way we've always done it, doing it in F. So nothing weird or different about this song. We're not cutting anything out, just doing it straight like the track. So yeah, so then from there, we will go into the scripture reading. So Miranda just making sure that we're fading out of F and then getting us into B for our scripture reading. I will lead us in that, and then we'll jump into Jesus Paid It All. So on the instrumentals, on all of the instrumentals, and then same thing into when it goes into the oh praise the one who paid my debt, we have the B into be sus, B to be sus. We're just going to go back and forth for the bridge. For the first one, as it builds up, he washed it white as beach. So just going back and forth from that B to be sus, B to be sus. First time through those bridges, oh praise the one who paid my debt. So, oh, praise, starting on the B, who paid my debt, be sus, and raised, be up from, we'll go to be sus. Oh, praise the one who paid my debt, same thing, and raised his life up from the dead. And then when the drums really kick in, oh, praise the one who paid my debt. That's where it goes B major 7, B major 7 over the D sharp, E, B major 7 over the D sharp, C sharp minor, B major 7 over the D sharp, E, B major 7 over the D sharp. So kind of just every other chord is that B major over the D sharp. When it hits that, and we're going to do the same thing for the instrumental. So the track there is just a little different, but we're going to follow what's on the chord chart. So if you look on the chord chart, that's what we're going to do. Doesn't exactly line up there with the progressions of the MP3 track. So just know that when we're looking at Jesus Paid It All, look at what is on the chart, and that'll be what we're doing. Most of it syncs up with the MP3 track, but just know that when it comes to the instrumentals and the bridges of everything, that's what we'll be doing. So from there, though, we will then have a crossfade into Amazing Grace. Waiting for 100% confirmation from Candace as far as if B in this okay key, but should be, but I didn't mean for that to should be. Anyways, I will let you know for sure, but my guess is that B is going to be okay. So, but doing this song like the track is set up, but just doing it in B. I don't know if we've ever played the song in B before, but just know that this is more than likely what we'll do it in. But no changes or anything there. From there, we'll continue in our Ephesians series, which we started last week. So this will be week 2. And then we'll jump into King of My Heart. If you're looking at the chart, I put the praise chart in there. It's accurate with what the track is doing, and so just know that that's what we will be doing. So yeah, and on this song, we're doing it in G. So I think typically we've almost always done the song in A. I don't know if we've ever done it in G before. But either way, when you look at the chart, it'll look a little different because it's the praise charts version. So, but theirs make a little bit more sense when you're actually looking through everything that has it in order of how the track is set up. So if you're looking at it and wondering why it's different, that's why. But no changes on this song. Alex will lead this. I'll take the bridges and take the actual melody of the bridges. But other than that, we're going to do it like the track is set up. The biggest change or the biggest thing to note is Jesus Paid It All. How the song is set up of the song map will follow the MP3 version. But the chords and the way in which we will play things will be the chord chart and how it's listed there. So I think that makes sense and it should be explained well. But if you have any questions, let me know. All right, one other thing I forgot to add, and I've continued to forget this in the practice videos every single week. But when we go into the offering prayer, we'll just continue to hold the G of King of My Heart. And then from there, we'll just go back into the chorus. You are good. You're good. Mm-hmm. You are good. So good. And just kind of feel that out, and then probably going through that once or twice back into the bridge. You're never gonna let me down. Just like we've been doing, everything's gonna be pretty chill and more of like a feel of everything. So what we'll plan to do is 2 choruses, 1 bridge, and then we'll see where we're at in the service as far as if the plates have made their way to the back. So that's the one thing I forgot to mention, and when I was getting ready to upload it, I realized that. So that is it, y'all. Thank you.